was probably about halfway through my pregnancy when I bought a Mother and Baby magazine. It was the first one that I'd bought, and I brought it home and quite excitedly read it, and halfway through found myself in floods of tears, unbelievably upset, shaking, scared. Having recognised the amount of fear and anxiety around giving birth, I couldn't then resolve that. I couldn't just ignore it and pretend it wasn't happening. I kind of knew I had to address it in order to move forward. And I wanted to enjoy the rest of the pregnancy, I wanted to enjoy the birth. I wanted it to be as special a time in my life as it should be. Exploring my newfound fears a bit more with various people, the idea of hypnotherapy came up and I read a bit more about it. I then got in touch with various therapists, talked to a few different people, and really was looking for somebody that I could connect with, somebody that seemed to understand what my anxieties were, and somebody who had a fair bit of experience to support me with. It very quickly became apparent to me that through her own experience and through her previous work and life experience, she was able to connect and appreciate my anxieties. She was very good at listening to what I was saying, where my anxieties were. She was very good at attuning her treatment and the program that we undertook to what I needed. She was very good at checking out with me, is that something that feels valid to explore further? Is that something that we need to address? And that was very reassuring because it felt that she was really treating me and not just a pregnant person. Emily has a very calm, centred, down-to-earth approach which helped me relax and quite quickly open up and start to discover what some of my anxieties and fears were. The outcomes of my treatment with Emily were spectacular, really. I've had 2 successful home births, both using a water pool. Both births were very different births, but I would say they were both absolutely what they should have been. They were both fantastic experiences and, as I'd hoped, a real highlight of my life. I would strongly encourage anybody wanting a peaceful, happy, calm pregnancy and birth to look further into hypnotherapy and to do it with Emily. She really does make the difference.